Guess we're on just a little Forest Service scenic route today. If you look this way, you can see the trees without the smoke. And if you look this way, you can see the smoke-lined mountainscapes in the far distance. So, I'm gonna have several beers tonight, I think. I've been driving since 6:30. It's 12:30. I knew this was gonna be a transition day. I didn't expect this road to be as bumpy and chewed up as it is, so I'm having to go a lot slower than I was expecting. My hope right now is that I just don't have to turn around and go back. So, okay, so the area I was trying to get to and fish is down in that valley. There were some guys on ATVs in front of me. They stopped up here a little bit, so I got out and talked to them. I'm trying to figure out this road, if I should turn around and go back, or if I could follow this road out. And he said that another 5 or 6 miles, and it'll be easy to get out. And it'll start to get cut down, but probably not going down there. He said the fire was down there somewhere. They were up here trying to see if they could see it. And he told me that I'd already gone through the gnarliest part of the trail. So his recommendation was just keep going. There was a couple places to turn around if I needed to. But the fire wasn't up here. So he said, unless the Forest Service has blocked roads, you should be able to make it out. So I'm gonna go ahead and see if I can make it out. Probably not gonna be doing any fishing today. So, but it is what it is. Sometimes, you know, said it was gonna be an adventure. I'm trying to hit this log that was halfway across the road. It's definitely an adventure. Wasn't expecting the forest fire. So this is 2 places I'd planned on spending about a week that I've had to kind of make new plans. So I don't know what they're gonna be yet, but we'll figure it out. All right, so been driving for a bit. Came down off that mountain, found a different stream I want to fish. Of course, every pull off on the way to here had somebody in it. So this is not the greatest campsite, and the stream is way down there somewhere, down this trail. Like I said, getting here kind of late. Didn't think it was going to take this long, but my first plan was yeah, there's a fire down there, so we had to come up with a new plan. So I guess I'll camp out here tonight, fish this little stream. It's about, I don't know what time it is, but I'm tired of driving uphill, and it's 3 o'clock, so pretty much drove all day. I did stop and get some groceries. Grabbed some, filled up the cooler, filled up with ice. I do have a nice shady spot. I need a lawnmower though, it looks like, so, but it's not that big a deal. Just needed a place to basically just get out of the truck. I've been driving. I left at 6:30. It was a little bit of a detour, but we're out. I guess what we could do is, that's probably the bumpiest road I've been on so far this trip, and some of you guys have questions about my truck bed build. So let's just walk back there. Let me see how much battery I have. 12%, I should be able to do that. And we'll just get a first-hand look real quick. And we'll look at it firsthand. I'm sure everything's fine. But that was a bumpy road. I built this specifically for rough roads. For, like I said, I mounted it, secured it to the bed, braced all the feet, the legs, made sure I didn't put any all my slides are flat on the ground because I didn't want anything to shaking free and breaking loose and coming apart. And my battery, I moved over here and I've attached, or what do you call them? Not ratchet strap, but tie downs. I put some tie downs down to keep that. So first look about the roughest road I've been on so far. You can see I'm getting some dust. It's right here where this kind of comes apart. You can kind of see where it's coming through, and a little bit right here. So, but that's not terrible, I don't think. I mean, it's camping, so you're gonna get some dirt in there. All my hand tools and stuff are still in place. This is my shade tarp. I'm gonna put that up here in a minute. So if I decide to leave and go explore, I have a place to come back to, unless I find something better, which, based off of what I saw down there, I don't expect that. So you can see, same thing, getting some dust on the side. But looking at the bed, the slides, everything is still solid in place. So all of my get this out of the way. It's full of fuel. I need to put my fuel canister back on. I don't like driving with it cross country or on extended road trips because it's gas and people freak out when they see you carrying gas, and I don't need anybody ramming me, catching me on fire. So but anyway, you can see that I'm gonna adjust this again. I put my food closer to me, put my food in the back. I have 2 sleeping bags. One I put on top of my clothes, and then I kind of do a diagonal sleep. But if you look, everything's still in place. All my curtains are still up, all of my shade awnings, all of my lights are still up. My battery, like I said, I use my tie down here. This is still tight. My rods are over here. Put that down there. This slide, you can see, and I haven't, I mean, I got out of the truck, came straight to here. That flashlight goes there. You can see my soap. I need to, yep, I think I need to unpressurize everything. So I'm actually gonna do that. While this is running, we'll do the fuel. Gotta bleed those. Okay, so there's one. Same thing on my shower. No pressure in there. Right here for half a second. I'm gonna fill that up in just a minute. But go ahead and bleed the fuel one. There we go. There. So it's all been pressurized. So put that back in. I'm gonna put this on the back on my It has been a long day, man. I've been driving, but I was worried that this side of the mountains I'd be smoked in like I was, but the ridge I was on crossed over and I was gonna drop down. I guess that'd be the south side of it, and I'm on the north side of it now, so that ridge is keeping some of the smoke. You can kind of see like there's a little bit, but I think that's probably why there's more people on this side, because I thought Idaho was going to be a lot more remote than, and it's remote, like there's, you know, hard to get here, but there are people look like they got like 16 campers packed into a 2-car spot, like 18 vehicles and coolers and ice chest, and it's almost look like a 4th of July party at Panama City here sometimes. So, but hopefully I have it free up here. Like, it's a long hike down. They're down closer to the stream, like right on the water, and they have their picnic tables and their... Okay, so I'm not really sure what I was saying when the battery on this died. Went ahead and grabbed a replacement. There's another to charge that up here in a minute. But I went ahead and put my jerry can in its place. I've been using zip ties to zip that down, because those Forest Service rows, it shakes that loose. Even though this goes over top of it and it won't open, that's not a great fit. You can see it's kind of in the middle, and the hinge is in the middle, so this is easy to push over. But zip tie, if somebody wants to move it out of the way or whatever, it's not a big deal. I'm not really all that worried about it. But anyway, I went through the camper. You can see everything is in its place. The build's good, solid. None of the legs are broken loose, and today was a good example of why I did things like putting those braces on the legs and securing that. There's one there and there's one at the top that push all this to the side. This one just sets in here, but it's not heavy and it's not moving around much. This is, like I said, pulled with a not a ratchet strap, but a tie down, just to a little D-ring on the truck there. Yeah, pretty happy with it. It's definitely made my life easier moving like this, like just driving all day long. Next thing you know, you're just trying to find some place to set up a camp and sleep at night. It's pretty fantastic. So I think what I'm gonna do next is I'm gonna put my wading pants on, probably put my fishing clothes on. It's kind of late in the day. I'm not gonna fish out there for very long. I at least want to go see the stream, so at least get dressed out for that, and then we'll walk down, take a look at it. And like I said, I passed a bridge. There were a bunch of people around the bridge. The water looked good, but I don't really know. This was not on my radar. It's just the first place that I saw when I came down the mountain, so I'm gonna stop and at least for the night, and then after that I'm gonna break into that cooler. I might break into that cooler first, but I'll let you know how it goes. Okay, so I got my fishing clothes on. Just gonna take a little stroll down here and see. And I'm not really sure if this is the right way to go. I saw another way back there. All right, let's go over here and look. Spider web, so nobody's been here today. Oh, that's a nice pull right there. Probably gonna be my luck that I'm gonna go like 200 yards, be like a group camp. Yeah, it's pretty much all I got for right now. Gonna find some place to fish tomorrow. So I'm excited to be here. Like I said, this is a fun little road trip. It's got some bumps like you would expect, but we're not complaining. Got a nice little place to camp out for the night. Although it's not my favorite, so I'm not gonna stay here more than just tonight. Get up early, go transition, if nothing else, I'll just keep driving north until I find something that speaks to me. So with that, if you got any questions, leave them down below. Yeah, it was a day. That's all I can say. Thanks for watching the video, guys.